Oh, can you?
Yep.
Ooh, I just paid for Twitch. Okay. What's up, y'all? We back. Raising Kanan episode 6. Review. Back with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Introduce yourselves.
What up, I'm June, ASG. Shout out to Hank Nation, Dope Ideas Media. Let's go.
Name for this week, top 30 Clev. We went motherfucking first, U7 gang shit. Rex World, long live the God.
And
You know what it
don't bring that list shit into this show, man.
is.
I gotta peep that list. I saw it. I saw the little video floating around. I gotta peep that.
Man.
Let's get into it. Okay, so what did y'all think about the housing inspector when y'all first saw him on the screen?
Man. Oh man.
He was giving me rapist vibes off the bat.
Off the bat.
He didn't get that vibe to me, but I just thought he was gonna be easily paid off until they arranged a date, and I said, yeah, he
He
creepy.
was too hostile and too commanding. Like he was trying to make her bow down. He was automatically giving me like rapist,
Yeah.
perverted.
I knew once they set up that little date, though, that was about
Once
to be
they
his
set up the
ass.
date, I said, yeah, this ain't he.
That was about to be his ass. I already knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about Detective Howard? He ain't looking so good. He dying real rapidly. So how long do y'all think that it's gonna take for him to try to build this relationship with Kanan to potentially get this bone marrow?
Man,
I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I definitely know it's not gonna happen. I just feel like he got to put in some work though, because you're dying. Like you don't even look good when you pop up on people. You look fucked up.
I'm starting to think all that'll reveal itself next episode because, like I said, he's rapidly looking like he's called off from work.
Right,
and they say he never called off from work.
Right.
So he's sick. So it's got to happen fast.
And we also learned too that when he was speaking to the doctor that he got to get parental consent from whoever his son's legal guardian to even get the bone marrow. So we already know that's not happening.
That ain't happening.
Rock gonna let
how
that
we know
nigga
Rock
die.
feels. So how y'all think he might get around this?
Rock might put herself in a situation where he gonna need him for something.
Yeah.
She might get in a situation with Unique or something, and he gonna use that as leverage. Like, look, you help me out, I help you out, type shit. That's what I think, though. I think it's gonna be something like that.
I don't want to jump. I don't want to go ahead. Go ahead.
I just see it ending bad. Like whatever the outcome is, however it go, it's just gonna end bad.
I want to say something. It's jumping the gun, but I'm gonna say it. Them motherfuckers need to move.
For real though.
Every episode, something happened in front of their house.
It's like they right in the heart of it, like right in the hood. I wonder why she never moved.
It's been drive-bys. It's been the police been there. It's move. You got money.
Back though, it's been going down.
I agree. Okay, so what y'all think about Lulu paying all Crown's bills? Because I feel like this potentially is going to end up coming back up also because he got Lulu paying literally everything. It's like he broke his hell. He don't got nothing to contribute.
And this is what I'm thinking about it. Lulu wanted his own empire, wanted his own musical thing. So I'm thinking he's doing this because he's going to take over at some point because he's paying all the bills. And all the work is done. All he has to do, like he has the equipment is there. He don't have to start nowhere. It's like, okay, eventually I feel like he's buying into it. Like, okay,
I agree.
I didn't pay for this shit. You got to run that.
And I feel like he's going to have to check Crown because, Crown, he feeling like he think he running this even though he got Lulu paying, like he getting over on Lulu. So I feel like he going to have to get checked down the line.
And Crown getting high.
Yeah.
He getting high. He's smoking crack. He's sniffing. What the fuck? Nigga, life ain't that bad.
He liked the party. Somebody else liked the party too, but we'll get on that.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so Lulu basically working at this, well, not working, but doing this whole music thing was giving me Ghost and Truth vibes. Kind of a different dynamic because it's him and his sister and not Ghost and Tasha, like a relationship type of thing. But I feel
Right.
like down the line, Lulu gonna start itching more closer to doing this music stuff, and Raquel is not gonna be like, she's not gonna be into it. She's gonna be like, no, where we need to be at is in the streets. What do y'all think?
I think Lulu likes being in the streets though. I think that's the big difference between Ghost and Lulu is Ghost wanted out at some point. I don't think Lulu wants to get out. I think he wants that to be an aspect of it, but Lulu like that shit.
I feel like the girl, Jess, Famous's sister, she's in Lulu's head as far as making him feel like this is the lane for you, not this other shit. And that's why I feel like he gonna start itching towards doing more.
He really likes her too. He's into her.
Yeah, he's falling for her for real.
Yeah, he definitely like her. She kind of changed my mind. I'll get to that too. She kind of, I don't know. I'll get to that. Okay, so what y'all think about? It seemed like everything this fool Kanan do, Rock always know about it, and she choose like real like what I want to call it. She choose like real comfortable times to like bring it up. Like, oh, so like you was doing such and such. They could be chilling watching a movie and she'll just bring it up. But it's like
if that ain't a black mother, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Cause she be on his head. It's like nothing he do. She knows everything.
Yeah.
He just said, "Fuck it." At this point, it's not even reason for me to lie to you no more. At this point.
Right. So what do y'all think about Kanan sticking up for Symphony though?
That shit didn't matter, man. It
didn't matter at that point.
Nah.
Yeah.
Once she felt betrayed,
it was dope for him to come full circle like that from when he first met him and pretty much rejecting him to, you know what I'm saying, him gaining his respect now. But, you know, at that point, it was a wrap.
Right. Once she felt betrayed, she cut that nigga off.
And I'm going to get on that. Something that I said came true and something you said clever came true. So I'm going to give you
Hey.
So
he ought to get one right. He said 1,000 things going to happen.
He did, and one of them, and this one too that I ain't even like. I'm like, nah, that's kind of far fetched, but it came true. So I'm gonna give you, when we get to it, I'm gonna give you your kudos. So
can't wait.
I said that Nicole was gonna end up coming her little ass to Queens because
you did say that.
She wasn't gonna be. That was the only way her and Jukebox was gonna be able to.
Juke wasn't going back there.
No, hell no.
She felt like nigga trash.
Yeah, not after that. What?
she felt like nigga trash when she left there.
Yeah, she did though. It hurt me watching it through the screen. Like,
right, I'm like,
man.
So yeah, that came true. Like Nicole brung her ass, made sure she was gonna go see her girl. Okay, so what do you think? Because Rock, it seemed like when she talking to Lulu and Marvin, she feels like they sitting on their hands and she out here doing all this shit. Do y'all feel like she thinks that like she doing shit on her own and they ain't got her back? Or like, because she was giving me like, I feel like y'all not doing shit. Like you doing your show and you doing this. So like, how y'all feel about that?
It's got to implode somehow.
She kind of got a point though.
Well, with Marvin, she's basically making him do anything but be in the way.
She keeping him busy.
The one that's distracted.
And see, at first, you would think it was the other way around at the earlier episodes that Lulu was the one that was going to be locked in.
Right.
And you was thinking, oh boy, the older brother was going to be fucking off, but he's following directions. He's doing what he's told.
Yeah, Marvin doing the dirty work though. She always make him seem like he the one that pretty much ain't shit.
Yeah,
he the muscle.
He doing the dirty work.
We're gonna touch on that later too. Okay, this is a big one. the plug cut them off. What do y'all think about that? About the plug just like, I'm not fucking with you no more because for two things you can't be trusted, and Unique basically bought them out. What y'all think about that?
She was quick on her feet to come up with a backup plan just in case that did happen.
Yeah, that's true.
She ain't really, you know what I'm saying, pleaded her case. She was like, all right.
Yeah, she didn't sweat it. But still, though, it's like, because what my thing is this. Do you think that when Raquel sent Scrap over to mess with Unique and them, that maybe she told Scrap to tell Unique, like, she used the plugs guy to kind of find out where y'all meetup spot was at so she could hit y'all, because he knows that because the plug know that.
Yeah.
Right.
And nobody knew but them two. So I'm feeling like you think Unique is the one who told the plug that information? Like, yeah, and she cut into your man's and that's how she knew, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all think that happened? And she lucky that he ain't do shit to her.
Yeah.
Because he already killed his guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Grams was there getting her money in bingo.
with the thing on
yeah.
Okay, let me see. Kanan cutting into Marvin about the little play he was interested in that he was trying to put down. What y'all think about that? Because Kanan always thinking off into some shit.
You talking about the off the highway joint?
Yeah. And I'm gonna touch more on today.
I thought it was a good idea, actually.
Very much so.
I thought it was a smart move. And I think slowly but surely, it's like Rock doesn't want him in there, right? But you got Marvin that's constantly keeping him in the, you know what I'm saying? That's teaching him a little bit at a time on what to
Marvin
do.
Don't want to. He just be so tempted. It's like Kanan be coming to him with all the good ideas, and he ain't got no choice but to. He don't want to, but it's so sweet to him that he end up messing with him.
I'm also thinking like I know it might be thinking too deep, but Marvin got a daughter. I know he wish he had a son because of what he's doing with Kanan. Like if he had a son, his son would be buying kilos right now.
Juke is his son.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
So what do y'all think about? Well, we know we talked about it a little bit, but Raquel cutting into her name is Julia, the store owner's wife. Mm-hmm. Do y'all think eventually Raquel and her they gonna end up connecting on some? Let me help you help yourself.
They gonna fuck that dude.
They gonna fuck her husband up.
They gonna fuck him up.
He deserve it.
She tired of seeing that.
Yeah, they gonna fuck him up.
She know what's going on. She knows she's battered.
And I think Rock might do it herself.
And then he beating the hell out of her. Like, who want to go in the store and see the person behind the store all beat up in black eyes and cut noses and all that stuff? Like, that's crazy.
Every episode though.
But if you think about it, they handling business there. The last thing you need is the police to show up, and I'm pretty sure Rock probably feel either she's going to call the police on him or she's not going to call the police and continue to get beat. You know what I'm saying? It's a concern for Rock.
Right.
So she gonna intervene at some point.
Right. They gonna fuck
no
him
police
up
into it at all. No police.
Yeah, Marvin gonna fuck him up too.
Yeah, they gonna fuck him up.
He gonna be in the wall. He gonna be in the wall. Waiting. He gonna be in one of the walls too.
Right.
That was such a dumb idea. We're gonna get to that.
Okay, y'all, hold on. I can't wait till we get to that.
Okay.
What about when Detective Burke, because that's the white detective, Detective Burke cut into Tupac's about D Wiz, but I think she also implied that she is maybe gay too. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Like, I can talk to you about other stuff too. Oh, you gay too? Like, how y'all feel about that?
I think she. Go ahead, Flo.
Them connections, man.
There you go. You said that.
Them connections, man.
You guys, I don't know what episode it was, but this is something he predicted, and it did come true. Very much so.
Like I was just figuring out there has to be some type of bridge that end up getting her into the police department. I think this is going to plant the seed somehow to start that. I think that's who Jukebox is going to build her connection with over time.
I watch a lot of like little videos that other people do, not like how we do talking about it, but like episode breakdowns and stuff.
Yeah, I know the ones you be talking about.
Really knowing they shit, like they be knowing stuff that happened in original Power. So I want to point out that Jukebox didn't become when up until the time when she hooked up with older Kanan. Well, when he hooked up with her, she was only a cop for 8 years.
Okay.
So let's just keep that in mind.
Okay.
She wasn't like no cop. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we're gonna get a lot of illegal Jukebox before we get cop Jukebox.
For sure.
Got it.
It ain't fresh out of high school Jukebox.
Right. She didn't go straight to the academy or nothing like that. Okay, so we gonna jump over to show night. So how do y'all feel about? Well, this is just something I made a little mental note about. Juke was about to beat Famous ass for cutting it to Nicole.
He tried to.
Oblivious. Y'all know who he remind me of? He like the what's old boy name off Power Book 2? The goofy one, the cousin.
Fucking hate him.
That's
I can't think of his name.
Famous is the Mexican version of him. He's so goofy to me. I can't stand Famous, y'all. He's so goofy. He just goofy as hell. Like I can't.
Streets need a body.
Streets need a body.
That's a big point in this.
That was bullshit.
Okay, so now we have the building inspector. The building inspector. That part kind of scared me, y'all. Like when I see we can't really say RAPE on YouTube. They're like demonetized.
Right.
That when I see that type of stuff on like TV or movies and like that type of stuff, that scares me. Like when you get a man just overpowering you and giving you that type of energy. And I felt scared for her, like, damn, Rock, what you gonna do? Because he immediately she just was like, nah, money gonna be, she just set the money down and said, nah, swapped his hand off his thigh. And he immediately just got up and started choking the hell out of her.
If that hammer wasn't there.
That type of response, you are that type of person.
But it was hammer time, though.
If that hammer wasn't there, she was
right. If that hammer wasn't there, good thing they happened to been working on that apartment. That was a good thing.
It was hammer time for sure.
Another little thing that I made a mental note about too is when Kanan had to talk Juke out of the bathroom, we also got to learn, because I didn't know their ages, like if they was the same age or
right
grade, but Juke is older.
Yeah.
So that was something I just made a mental note about. All right, now we at what y'all think about Marvin putting this man in the wall? Because I'm feeling like, ain't this gonna end up stinking?
I said the same thing. I'm like, they ain't gonna smell this nigga in the wall.
And it's gonna be horrible too, because he was all fat, nasty man. So that ain't gonna be cool.
Yeah, he gonna have to take the wall back down.
Get the body out. Move it out the apartment.
He was having a whole therapy session with him too.
And venting too. But from what that I was hearing, that he also has what I kind of pointed that out before, like he feel like everybody else be fucking up, but when he fuck up, it's a big old thing. Everybody got a problem when Marvin do it, but he like, no, but I'm about to improve though. So I took that as like he got something up his sleeve.
Right.
Hopefully it don't get nobody messed up.
Putting a body in the wall is not a good start in improving, though. I'll say that.
Pretty much, especially the building inspector, because they might come looking for him. Well, no, because he was there on some after business type of stuff. So
yeah, that's crazy.
That's gonna come back on him.
Yeah, definitely. What about Rock dissing Symphony, y'all? Because I was like, girl, you gonna ruin your.
You gonna fuck up a good thing.
Man.
Good. Everybody was having sex in this episode, but
I said you was just getting your soul scraped 2 episodes ago. What happened?
Right now, Symphony's in the shower crying with his back against the
Crying.
wall, sliding down the wall.
Because he likes you. Because he likes you.
That nigga was hurt.
Hurt.
He definitely was hurt.
His little light skinned pride was hurt.
And she.
I think he gonna pull up on Kanan, try to see if he can talk some sense into her.
I don't think it's over though.
No, it's definitely over. Because Kanan's still in his class, so
right.
People might run into him. I don't know if she do. Do he still work at the club?
Unless she takes him out of the class.
Yeah, he still works there because he said he was there part time at the club, and he works a couple nights a week at the club. And he.
Oh, okay. She's not gonna take him out. She ain't that mad.
No.
Yeah, no.
They gonna mess around. They gonna mess around again.
She gonna get thrashed again.
What about?
And I think Kanan is gonna get in the middle of him. Like, hey, I manipulated this man. I think he's gonna sell him. He did it because of me.
Right.
You know.
Right. What about? Okay, so remember in the beginning episode we was talking about we know for sure Rock is not about to allow Detective Howard to get any type of close to Kanan. But she sent a warning through Detective Burke, like, listen, tell him to stay away from my son and stop doing all this. So I feel like this is about to get real ugly between the both of them because she's not playing with him and he's dying. And when somebody is faced with death, the desperation, we don't
right. I don't got no other option.
You know, I got a feeling he might try to do something to where, and I don't know, did you just say this, that he might try to like jam Kanan up in order for them to like force him to do this? Like, oh, well, you gonna go to jail, or I could.
Like I said, either that or something gonna happen between Rock and Unique somehow, and Howard gonna be the only way that she can get out of the situation or like get help. He like, look, I can get you out of here, but I need that. I need that signature.
Yeah, I can see that because that's the only way. It's never gonna be through. But I feel like it's not gonna happen because Kanan gonna be so mad. Well, it only happen if he's faced with, do I want to go to, or do I? Because it's gonna be something with Kanan. I feel like it's gonna be something. Rock is gonna be like, well, I gotta save my son, so let's just do this, and that's what I think it is. And I feel like Kanan gonna end up killing him. So. It is.
That's a deep assumption.
There. Okay, big prediction tease. I see you.
Wait though, because we got him killing a lot of people. We feel like you feel like he gonna kill his mama. I also feel like he gonna end up killing Davina. And then I feel like somebody gonna have to kill Detective Howard.
My prediction with him and Davina might come true too.
Which one? Deshaun?
I did predict it that they was going to have Sean.
They wore a condom.
They break.
That's true. That's true, but I don't think that's what happened.
Okay.
And was he a virgin? Because but they didn't put emphasis on it. It was like,
I would like to think that he was.
Okay. Yeah, because when Juke was talking to them about like she knows stuff they don't know, I'm assuming
right.
Virgin. But they didn't put emphasis on this was his first time. He just was a look like, okay,
he just hey.
He was like, it looked like he knew what he was doing a little bit. He didn't look nervous that much.
If he didn't, he figured that shit out.
Figured it out quick.
Okay, so now we get into what do y'all think about this? Is when I said that I like Jessica a little bit now. It's because I liked how she made Nicole feel welcome when she saw that she was getting harassed by that Brooklyn guy.
Yeah.
And I liked that when I wish she didn't know Nicole's age, but I wish when Crown offered what's her name? Nicole that laced blunt, that she was like, no, girl, do what you want. I wish she would have been like, girl, like, we don't do that. But she didn't say that. And I feel like Nicole didn't get peer pressure. That wasn't what was it that made her say, I'm gonna hit this?
Just say fuck it. She about to be looking
rebellious, white
rebellious. She about to be looking I used to be prom queenish pretty soon.
Right. And I didn't. That wasn't what I expected from her. Like that
No.
wasn't the route that I was thinking. I'm thinking she was gonna get killed. Maybe there. I'm like, oh yeah, this her time. Especially when I found when we saw that they was sending them over there to shoot it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna break Jukebox's heart because it's going to get worse.
Definitely gonna get
She's
worse.
going to become dependent of it.
Jukebox gonna run into her and be like, "What is you doing down here?" Like just her being down there trying to get some.
That's gonna break her heart.
I agree. I think that's gonna be like awful for
If she becomes hooked, she's gonna love that. She's gonna love that dope
That's
more
what's
than
gonna
Juke.
cause Jukebox to snap. I feel.
My thing is, it had to be. It's like it's that white teenager rebellion, mad at her parents because he didn't even peer pressure her. He just was like, "You want to hit this?" And she was like,
Fuck
"Sure."
it.
Yeah, like sure, like
Mm-hmm.
start slow. Start with a cigarette, like or something. Like if you want to be rebellious, like you went all the way to cracking weed. Like what the hell? That was
If
too
you're gonna
far.
fuck yourself up,
Yeah, that
just
was
do it
too
with cancer
far.
first.
And
Yeah,
she was geeked up at the end of the episode, riding back on the bus with Juke. She was so high, and Juke didn't even notice. And Juke smart as hell. You would think she didn't even notice that girl was out of her mind high.
yeah, she's gonna be freebasing next season.
Right.
She's gonna be on the. She's
And
gonna be a full fledged pipe.
she gonna be fucking dick in alleys and all types of stuff.
All types.
Yeah, she's gonna be. She's gonna be turned out.
She might get caught with Famous.
Oh. Oh well, I think some
Prediction.
Marvin.
You gotta know. Famous don't know that she's messing around with other girls.
That's true too. And he was calling her white girl Nikki. What do y'all think? Because Marvin was proud of Juke when she was on the stage, and I was trying to figure out what do y'all think the disconnect between them two is? Because it's a disconnection. Is something
I still can't figure that out.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think for a while Marvin was running the streets because she has a strong connection with Rock.
Right.
And I think Rock, I'm under the impression that Rock kind of raised her more so than Marvin.
Okay.
And so maybe she just feels like it hasn't been there because, like she said, I miss my little girl. We haven't had our talks and this, that, and other. So I kind of had that figure, that they are close. Her and Rock are close. Juke and Rock are like, you know what I'm saying? And the way Kanan and Rock is close. I mean, Kanan and Juke is close. They were babies together.
Had been around, yeah.
So, maybe she feels like, he hasn't been there or something, but I know she has a stronger bond with Rock than she does her own father.
Right.
So. That's facts.
Okay. Now to the meat and potatoes. The main Famous decides that take Crown's advice and put some real shit in his lyrics. But he basically made it seem like he the one who did Buck 20. And I feel like this is going to end up being real bad for Famous. Because if the police don't get him, then Unique gonna get him. Because I feel like this song is gonna gain traction.
It's gonna blow.
Yeah, the song is gonna gain traction. And Famous, I actually feel like it's gonna be a whole lot with Famous. Like I feel like Famous gonna get killed, but people is gonna like sensationalize him like he was this big thing and he wasn't really shit.
That's art imitating life for your ass right there.
Yeah.
Because Kanan peeped it immediately.
He was sitting there listening to those lyrics like, that ain't how it went, but yeah.
Exactly. And this hasn't came up yet, but I feel like this song too might bring D Wiz's brother out. I don't feel like that. I just feel like
I didn't even think about that.
I ain't think of that
yet, but I feel like eventually he gonna come around asking about his brother because he said something too in the rap like kissing your mother at her funeral or something to the point that made me think about D Wiz and Rock when she went to go see his mama and all that type of stuff. Like it was kind of making me feel like he was just really over talking.
What I think is gonna happen is Davina gonna end up finding that out, and she gonna link back up with Unique and get him set up and get him fucked up.
Yeah, she gonna feel like he lied to her.
Yep.
Yep, I agree. And then, what do y'all think about Marvin? I don't know if you want to call it stealing, but basically using Kanan's idea and getting his own crew, and now he about to go over there and do that. What y'all think about that?
It was bound to happen. Cause I said it wasn't a bad idea to begin with.
Technically, he can't fuck with Kanan on that tip because Rock don't want him to. So
right. So that's kind of his way of.
I think he's gonna get Kanan some money that way, though. I think he's gonna give Kanan a piece of that.
Because Kanan gonna definitely want in. Like
you, he gonna get broke off.
He's gonna be the only one that knows. Like, because Lulu and Rock ain't gonna know about it.
Right. Okay, and then this is the dessert.
Ooh.
You said, Clever, I remember. You said you thought, or one of y'all said y'all felt like Scrap was gonna make it to season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Scrap is no longer with us.
No.
It is over for Scrap.
They got him.
That coming because I thought he would last longer too. I actually wasn't expecting him to die that
But
fast.
no, what I did say was I said I didn't believe for 1 second that he flip flopped.
Right.
I didn't believe that for 1 second when it happened.
I think I said he was gonna die.
You did, but
you did.
It's gonna last longer.
I think it's gonna be the next episode though.
You know, they didn't. You can tell they didn't fully trust him. Like I got the
smart.
I got that vibe. Like we all saw he was being a plant,
right?
And usually when they make when you have a movie or something, and something seems so obvious, it's not that obvious,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's like they wanted us to believe, oh, he's a plant, right? And this is what's gonna happen. But you know, I didn't think he was gonna survive it. I just said, oh, they're gonna fuck him up.
Y'all think Rock knew he wasn't gonna survive? Y'all think Rock set him up?
I don't think Rock set him up. I think they was hoping for the best, and nah,
it ain't that way.
It just didn't happen.
This didn't happen.
So it's definitely wartime.
It's wartime.
Any last ending comments about the episode? I thought it was good. It was a good episode.
I got some last words for this episode. Rock need to take some of that money and fucking move. It's dead bodies showing up on her porch. It's damn drive-bys. Her son can't get pick up the fucking paper without her thinking he's about to die. Move.
Pavement, all types of stuff.
God damn. Everybody know where she stay.
Right. It's time to go, huh?
And she be there asleep, messing with symphonies, all kinds of shit.
When Juke was in a room with Nicole in her room, I'm like, nah, Juke, do you got your door locked? Because if Uncle Marvin come in there, it's a wrap.
Oh, hell no.
You gay? I don't think you did any of that homosexual or bisexual stuff at all.
What I will say, Lulu's become my favorite character in this series so far. Lulu and Jukebox.
I'm starting to like the Kanan. It's something about like when I first started watching it, I was not on I thought he was good, but it was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm starting to really like the character, like the guy who plays him. I feel like he's doing a really good job. And you, Clever, I was gonna wait. I was hoping y'all didn't see this, and I was gonna present it when we did the show.
But yeah.
That you know how we have all been talking about Jukebox Mom, where's she at? She will be here in season 2, and she's being played by LaToya Lucky.
Yeah.
I watched somebody talk about it, so I know that they did like they got a little character like what her character is supposed to be about. It says that she went away to be a singer, but it must have didn't work out, and she came back, and now she's really in the church. So that's like her character synopsis right there.
Okay.
That's
And that's
dope.
6 months. So I think that's gonna be pretty interesting. I want to see how that's gonna come into play and how Marvin is gonna react.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck Marvin up.
Yeah.
And I don't know if y'all ever seen Latoya. If y'all ever watched the show called Greenleaf, but
No.
Latoya Luckett played in there, and she was like the villain. She did a really good job. So
Okay.
I'm interested in seeing her play. And also too, just if y'all like watching like interviews and stuff, Malcolm Mays was on the Breakfast Club today, the guy who played Lulu. And
Okay.
it was an interesting watch. Like actually he's really a dope individual. Like since a kid he's been like working with John Singleton and all types of stuff. So he's dope too. If you guys want to check that out.
I'm about to check that out for sure.
Yeah, definitely. But that's the end of episode 6. We got through this, and this is
record time.
Yeah, I think this is our shortest video. So I can't wait for episode 7. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the video. Anything y'all want to close out? Tell them where to follow y'all at.
You can follow me on Facebook under June Whitfield. You subscribe to Hank Nation TV. We got more dope content coming out. Shout out to Dope Ideas Media. That's the media company that I partly own, that runs Plug City. You can check out the Plug City episodes on Hank Nation and the Plug City freestyles. We got a lot more freestyles that's dropping. Niggas come to rap, we put them on there, and we get it popping.
You can follow me on Facebook at Aaron Clever Turner. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at This Is Clever Kid. Y'all on the snaps or Snapchat, you can follow me there at Clever1991. Make sure y'all subscribe to MBR Foster Child, our second edition of the top 50 MBR battle rappers power rankings just came out. Make sure y'all check that video out. Make sure y'all subscribe to Hank Nation.
Are we gonna tell them about you, man? Are we gonna tell them about your media hat, or are you saving that?
We can talk about it. We could, But yeah, shout out to Dope Ideas Media. Shout out to Hank Nation. Shout out to Project Logic. Me and him has a very new podcast debuting this weekend. The first episode will be shot. So make sure y'all subscribe to Hank Nation TV. I have a little bit more information on that this weekend. But yeah, I'm getting back in. I'm getting back to Media Clef, man. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
We all excited. That's a good thing. We need
and
more
shout out to Certified Lover Girl too.
Certified Lover Girl. Listen, at 12 tonight.
I'm gonna spin it. I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay up and to listen to it.
I'm staying up for sure. It's going down. Listen, it's going.
I will be hitting you up.
Somebody asked me, Tease, if me and Clev got fired because you put up a post.
Because you put up a post.
Somebody said, "Did Tease fire you?"
We looking for two.
No,
I said, no. We're still doing the show.
We're still.
That's so messy. No, that's so messy. No, what I'm looking for is like I know that I can't. You guys have other obligations.
Right.
So
I knew what it was, but somebody
all the time when for other content. So I need like 2 people I can, it's nothing like this is our thing. We do this.
Right.
This is what we're doing.
I thought it was funny though, because someone was like, what
happened? and my answer, I was like, Tisha's doing other stuff on her channel. We gonna do I'm pretty sure she wants to do more content than just this.
Yeah, so. That's all.
Right. That's all.
But they're like, did y'all get fired? Did y'all play and fuck that up? I'm like, nah.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that, guys. This is our thing. When I do Raising Kanan, it will be us 3 all the time, and that's just what it is. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all don't stop being messy, y'all. Stop being messy. That's all. We ain't messy no more. Dang. But make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
For
More
sure.
content on the way. I'm still looking for not consistent, but like some people that
Some
that can
regulars.
come for when not regular. So I got content ideas that I want to put together. So I am looking for that. So
And if
yes,
you have some merch that you want to promote on the channel,
yes.
send that
If you
through.
have merch, please hit me up. I will wear your shit. I will promote your shit. This is all for free. I'm not charging nobody to do none of this. So just hit me up and we can talk about it. Whatever you got going on.
And you better do it now because it ain't gonna be free forever. That price gonna go up.
Hey, what's that backdrop? That price going up.
It's going
Today's
up.
price is not yesterday's price.
Period. Jadakiss voice. Jadakiss laugh. But we out of here, y'all. Thanks for watching. Okay, y'all. Look.